Kirsty Lane here. This is day 26 of intermittent fasting and the Bulletproof Diet. Today I did a 15-hour fast, no trouble, absolutely no problems whatsoever. Got up, had a run was fine, it wasn't even harder than normal, and then I just got around to eating and it was already 15 hours, so that is perfect. That is what we want to do. We want to not be suffering, basically, and this is not about suffering. It's about just doing what's right for your body, giving it a break in between eating. Some days it's really hard and some days it seems difficult. Some days it seems easy. So what I would say is just go with it, all right? And if you're really struggling, then eat something. Some days it's just going to be easy and then you can just roll with that. Okay, at the beginning of the week I did a 15-hour fast and I sort of just pushed it too far. I just ignored the warning signs and just flaked out a bit, and I just felt so rough for the rest of the day. So so important to listen to your body. I've been testing my blood sugar and it's quite high before I eat. I don't really know what's going on with that. So 15 hours and my blood sugar is still 5.1, it seems. So I'm interested in that. Maybe that means that theoretically I could go for longer if I wanted to. So like 4 is very low, we'd say. 5 is quite high. So obviously it depends if you've got diabetes or something. You're gonna have a much higher average. But it's a good idea to just test your blood sugar and get used to what it's like in the morning when you first wake up, before you go to bed, before eating, after eating. Then you get a good idea of your baseline. So I know that for me 5.1 is quite high. I was testing my blood sugar when I was doing keto for 4 months, and 5.1 for me before I eat something in the morning is quite high. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see how it develops. The idea is to test before you eat and then get to know what your blood sugar is doing, and then you can use it as a baseline to decide later on whether to eat or not. Okay, so remember, if you can do some exercise while you are in a fasted state and it's not harder than normal, then that's a sign that your metabolism is fit and strong, and you're a very healthy person. So I'm quite chuffed with that. I'm going to keep on just pushing it a bit. I'd like to get up to 16 hours, but it's still only 26 days since I started. I love this, to be honest. I'm going to do it forever. So the worst thing you can do right now is to force yourself not to eat and to develop a bad feeling about fasting. And in that, you'll just switch yourself off it for life. Okay, it's all about mindset, and we want you to just have a positive feeling about fasting, and that it's doing good for your body and for your brain, and it is, as long as you don't get caught in the fasting trap and just do the same fast every day. You've got to mix it up and you've got to listen to your body. So if you're feeling ill, like I didn't do this week, you've got to eat something, all right? I seem to have not lost any weight, or maybe a couple of pounds I've lost since I started intermittent fasting, but I feel so much slimmer. So remember, please, that muscle weighs more than fat. All right. So if you're just watching the scales and nothing's budging, it doesn't really mean much. Okay, so you might lose at the very beginning. I lost a couple of pounds of probably water retention. Yeah, but then if it stabilises, then it's good to keep an eye on your weight, but don't just hold everything by it. You want to just keep an eye on it, but go on just how your clothes fitting you and how you feel more than what the scales say. All right. Okay, gratitude. What are we grateful for today? Oh my gosh, the weather was so nice today. It was like summer. It's only February and it was like summer. So I'm grateful for global warming. No, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. It's probably global warming why it feels like February in UK. In the UK, it feels like summer in February in the UK. But no, I'm not very grateful for global warming. I know it's terrible. I am grateful just for the sunshine. Oh, it's lovely just to get the sunshine in your eyes and on your skin. A lot of people are lacking vitamin D, and even though I take it in tablet form, it's not the same as actually getting it on your skin. So to get a full dose of vitamin D, it's supposed to be in shorts and t-shirt outside in the sun for 15 minutes. And most of us don't get that. Vitamin D is so vitally important for our health. So I'm just really grateful to the life giving force that is the sun in February lockdown. What are you grateful for? Like and subscribe.